Well, it was inspired by the walks of John Clare. They're taking such a diverse piece of countryside. Logically, if you think about it, you go out of the cottage front door and you walk straight, you go out across fens, so you've got big long ditches and big skies and big flat grounds. If you go back the other way, you go into sort of hills and hollows and bluebell woods, and so it sits in a wonderful piece of countryside. The biggest challenge with the garden really was the fact that actually it wasn't built straight away, so it's had to sort of come back and be kept alive and in storage, and it's been spread all over the place. It's still an ongoing project, so as people come, there will be things to add. So we've got a pool still to add, we're going to add some more nut trees, we're going to add a little orchard, some wildflowers, so it will keep developing and keep changing. At the moment really the garden's really planted with the main trees that were at Chelsea, so there's some hornbeam in here, some acer in here, there's some salix in here, and there's some nut in here. That's the sort of shrub base which, as I said, we're going to add to. Things like geraniums, achilles, there's carex in here, there's various different grasses, there's some ferns, and as I said, it will get added to, so it will keep growing. The garden was built by a professional landscaper partly, and also by projects from Peterborough Council, which is a great project with the Neats, and they build the stone walls, which is fantastic. And then partly my team have come and laid plants out and helped a little bit in that way. And then Dave Rawlins has helped with timber work. My favourite bit really is going to be the fire pit. I always had, when it came back here, that it would be a space that you imagine that we light a fire in there and we've got lots of kids going around, and maybe there's a little bit of sort of acting going on, or there's some poetry going on, or there's some singing going on, a bit like around the old campfire. That's my favourite bit, that sense of that social sort of community and getting people involved. The garden's going to be looked after really by volunteers at the cottage, which is fantastic when you turn up here and you've got people willing to give up time for them. But it will be a great story, and I think it will be a great space for people to come and enjoy on an ongoing basis.